to Gemstone Tarot, 15th of December 2025, and I'm looking at some of my neighbours' Christmas trees. I'm noticing that I am the only one who has filament lights. I'm very fussy about filament lights. I cannot, as you know, when they replaced the lamps with LED street lights, be still my ever beating heart. I just cannot bear them. I can't bear the headlights. I'm like all the time. So I have my beautiful fairy lights, which are filament bulbs, which just glow on the Christmas tree. It's so nice. So I'm sort of eye piercing at my neighbours' ones, but still nice to see them from probably space. Anyway, what you didn't know you were waiting for, but you were definitely waiting for, is monolith of the month. It's time. It's time. Sorry, megalith. Was it always megalith? I thought it was monolith. Who knows? Anyway, here it is. Yes, a rudimentary sketch, but we will get there. And weirdly, it's in Orkney. And when I was at primary school, I did, you know, when you did little projects. I think if you were at school in the 80s in the UK, everything was project-based, which I quite liked. It was cute. So I remember doing a project on the Orkney Islands and doing a lot with felt tip pens about boats, and I don't know, but I kind of had a bit of an obsession with Orkney. Never been there. So this is Maeshowe. I'm probably saying that really wrong. Maeshowe. In the Orkneys. In the December dark of Orkney, to Scotland's far north, lies a spectacular Neolithic landscape with a jewel at its crown. Maeshowe was designed and aligned with precision to capture and reflect back the very moment that the year reaches its darkest point and begins to turn back towards the light. Now, when is that in the Northern Hemisphere? Hang on. I can see it. Look. Do you think that's a clue? It's like winter solstice. Okay, so winter solstice, 21st of December. Thank God for that. Okay. Ooh. Is Mars entering Capricorn then today? I never understand the glyphs. Hang on. One moment and I'll come back to megalith of the month. I'm just looking at the glyphs. Well, however much everybody tells me how to remember them, I never... Yeah! Mars entering Capricorn. My Mars is in Capricorn. This should be good. Ding, ding, ding. I should feel like Popeye or something. Anywho, right. Maeshowe was designed so that it would do this reflection thing. It lies on the shores of the Loch of Harray, within a Neolithic landscape only rivalled by that of the Salisbury Plain. Maeshowe itself is a grand burial mound, 35 metres in diameter, that's a lot, and 7.3 metres high, with a low, long tunnel that leads to an inner chamber. Most burial chambers are small, cramped and claustrophobic, but Maeshowe's is lavishly large, at 4.6 metres square and 3.8 metres high. Archaeologist Peter Tompkins extensively studied both Maeshowe and the Great Pyramid of Giza, and in 1971 he wrote they contained many parallels. In the observation passage, their astronomical alignments, even the quality of the jointing of the stones, he wrote, the similarity of the pyramids to the structure at Maeshowe is indeed amazing. The chamber is, of course, almost completely dark all year round, except for the couple of weeks either side of the winter solstice, when the final rays of the setting sun shine down the entrance tunnel and hit the back wall of the chamber. On the winter solstice itself, the sun sets directly above the barnhouse stone, situated 700 metres away, in exact line with the chamber and the midwinter sunset. There can be no doubt that midwinter was marked here, but the whole area works as a Neolithic observatory. The nearby megaliths of Ring of Brogdar, the Watchstone and the Barnhouse Stone are in perfect line with each other, and with sunset at Beltane and sunrise at Samhain, while the line from Maeshowe to Watchstone indicates the spring and summer equinoxes. This month, Maeshowe will capture the moment when the death of the old year and the birth of the new one and its surrounding landscape will then mark out the next year in shadows and stones, as it has done for the past 5,000 years. And then it gives you that weird chart of sunrise and set, which just looks like a load of bars. Okay. Woo! Swing. We'll look at it under the other one because then it will show. Winter Wonderland. Winter Weight. Oh my God. Winter Weight Rider. Winter Weight Reader. Okay. You tell me. Winter White Redux. I don't know what that is. The Winter Weight Redux. It is Redux. A lux means light in Latin, isn't it? That's just too many steps mentally for my head to actually leap. Okay, what do we need to know as we enter another week? Another week. Another week. Oh, yes. Well, I don't mind if I do. Let's just see if the glitter's working on the old whatnots. Oh God, honestly. That's a bit better. Does that work? Oh, we're doing it here. We're doing it here. Look. 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 The Fool. Okay, if you're kicking off a week or a month or anything really, you really want to kick it off with the Fool, because nothing bad has happened yet with the Fool. It's like, woohoo, let's go, you know, I'm ready to rumble. And the little dog's like, have you thought about this and that? And the guy says, shush, I'm leaping off, woohoo. So this is nice, and there's a reason for this, and I was hearing about it the other day, and it's something to do, is it Mars squaring Neptune? Was squaring Neptune over the last 2 or 3 days or something like that, and maybe, I don't know, that's moved. Anyone let me know? Oh yeah, I think I can see it actually. Is that happening now then? Someone let me know in the comments. Either way, it's looking good for us, because we've got the Fool and we've got the Hierophant. So think about the Fool and think about it as leaping into some kind of higher learning, some kind of knowledge. This would be a really good time to be perusing the classes in your local area, or looking online for things that you want to learn, you know, courses you want to do, higher learning you want to get, reading a stack of books that you haven't read, or even the one book, or even one sentence, whatever. Higher learning, higher self, higher knowledge. Oh, come off it. 2 of Cups, everyone. 2 of Cups is in the building. Look at that. D-I-S-C-O. I'm loving this. We've got Disco 2 of Cups. Venus in Cancer. Woohoo! I'm never going to stop doing that. You know I'm not. It's probably going to be really irritating. They don't look like much when they're like this, do they? But then when they start to glitter and whatnot, they're just everything. 2 of Cups. Relationships cemented. Love. An exchange of nice, equal reciprocity. You know, I like you, you like me. Here, have my cup. No, you have my cup. No, you have my cup. Lovely. Ooh! 8 of Wands. Oh, look at that sparkle. Look at that sparkle. Communication. So you could be hearing from somebody, could be from a friend, could be from someone who's coming home for the holidays, you know, in a Hallmark movie kind of a way. Could be a lover, or anybody that actually warms your cockles if you hear from them. Okay, it's nice. Also a good time for you to maybe take a risk in expressing an emotion to somebody. Could be an apology, could be reaching out, not drunk texting your ex, you know, when you've had a couple of baby shams. That's not what I'm talking about, so I'm not giving you license for that. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, remember that your higher self is involved and higher learning. Okay, I said what I said. And then we have, and this is one of my favourite cards ever, swing, look at that, going right through the entrance thingy. Ace of Pentacles. This is about, and for me it's Capricorn season, which starts in a few days, doesn't it? Capricorn season is about cementing plans, real things, things that are, you know, things that you can touch, see, smell, taste and hear. Making plans, financial plans, plans for security, things that are real. Very, very nice card to get. So almost an arc from the leap into the unknown, the leap of faith, through higher learning, an exchange of sympathies, love, understanding, communicated, and building something solid. Very, very nice. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.